Some of the questions might require you to draw a freehand cross-section, that is to draw a cross-section without the aid of a ruler or the use of any tool, meaning you'll be just using your pencil and your hand to draw your cross-section. For example, draw a freehand cross-section of the slope between trigonometrical station 103 in block D3 and 0.6 in block D4 on the orthophoto map extract, and it is just 1 mark. So you are asked to draw a cross section from 0.6 there to your trigonometric station 103 right there. So the first thing I would want to, for me to solve this question, I would first want to look into my slope. Where is the slope going? Meaning, which is the bottom of the slope and which is the high point of the slope. So looking into my contour lines given on the orthophoto map, right there at the bottom I have the first contour line, which is labeled, which is 655 meters, and as I go up I can see that it increases up until I get to the trigonometric station there with a contour line that is 731.5 meters. And as you can see, the contour interval is 10 meters for this map. So this means that when I'm at 0.6, I am at the bottom of the slope, and as I move along the line towards my trigonometric station, I am going up slope. So this will be the top of the slope. Now, for me to be able to draw my cross section, I need to look into the type of slope with which I'm dealing with. So closer to the bottom of the slope, which is 0.6, I can see that my contour lines are closer to each other, and when I have that, I know that that is a very steep slope. But as I move closer to my trigonometric station, I can see that my contour lines are becoming, or are more or less far away from each other. So this means that if I have my contour lines at the bottom of the slope being closer to each other like that, on a slope, I know that I'm dealing with a convex slope. So how will my cross section look like? It will look like this, something like this. So I'll have at the top part of the slope, I'll have my slope, and at the bottom, going towards the bottom of the slope, remember it's a convex slope, so I'll have something of that nature like this. So this will be the bottom of the slope. So when I label that, remember this is a freehand cross section. So when I label that, this will be my 6, which is the bottom of the slope, like that. And then at the top of the slope, I have my 103, like that. So this will be my freehand cross section, like that. And then the next question, it says, identify the slope on the cross section drawn in question 3.1.5, which is this question. I said the slope will be a convex slope. So this is how I would solve this question. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until the next one.